Hey, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna have some fun today. You've had a long week and you deserve it. Tommy went to a hip-hop drag brunch in Minneapolis and, of course, the people she makes money yelling profanities about were mad at her. Shocker.
Fuck this hoe!
And look, I don't condone violence in any form, but I have to acknowledge that this is funny and you should make racists feel unwelcome. Also, if you needed any further examples of Tommy's white privilege or how little oppression conservative pundits actually face, this incident was covered by Fox like it's the real Watergate.
There was a group of people probably around my age that thought it would be funny to throw water at me and then start chanting profanity.
So brave of you to face water, yet you wouldn't even face me on your own goddamn segment on Hannity. Unblock me, coward! Moving on.
Again, not something that I'm not used to, but really disheartening.
You're not used to it because you moved to LA and in our star-obsessed wasteland, you're coddled despite spewing borderline hate speech. But real Americans love you, right, Tommy? It couldn't have been real, patriotic, hard-working Americans who did this to you. It must have been those out-of-touch, bi-coastal elites in Minneapolis. Perhaps seeing firsthand how much people hate you will help you come to terms with the career choices you've made.
Don't change who you are. You just keep doing your thing.
Nah, maybe not.
The president also tweeted his support for Tommy.
Oh, god damn it. I also love that Trump has basically shown more compassion to a Tomatillo getting some water thrown on her than victims of school shootings, parents of soldiers who've died on duty, wives of soldiers who've died on duty, trans people, Palestinian babies, James Shaw Jr., the Waffle House hero. Basically anyone who isn't a white Trump supporter. And what, now we're supposed to act like Tommy has become the conservative Joan of Arc because she had some tap water splashed on her? Now, if it was Flint tap water, I would get it because, you know, that shit is poison. But miss me with this virtue signaling bullshit. Conservatives like Tanya literally make a living arguing about whether certain people even have a right to exist. That is, when they find spare time between routinely dehumanizing people of color, but at the first sign of minor backlash, they whine about being victims of oppression. I wonder why they were so mad at you, Tommy. Could it be literally everything you've ever said? Like your takes on women who protest?
Bimbo eruption.
Or black people?
You are not a protester, you are a thug.
You know, Black Lives Matter, which you claimed was the new KKK, before following up with a shut the fuck up black people because...
Do you know how many of our ancestors fought in the Civil War to free your ancestors?
Ugh, that's cringy. Or immigrants.
Illegal alien line cutters.
Or trans people you fought to keep out of the military.
The transgender community has an incredibly high suicide rate, so we should mix the two because it sounds good and makes people feel nice.
Or, and this one's really bad, refugees.
They will never have refugees or refugees.
Yeah, I love a good wordplay. There was no wordplay during your take on all Muslims.
All the terrorists all around the world, that illness is called radical Islam.
So I wonder why all these people hate you. I can't really, it can't be any of the things you've said. Maybe it's because the positions you take defending the policies of this proto-fascist administration genuinely harms these people and their loved ones. And even when they dare criticize the government, you call them...
Here there are some snowflakes.
Liberal snowflakes.
Special snowflake syndrome.
And then tell them to shut the fuck up. So how about you collect yourself and think about the choices you've made that have led you to be hated by a restaurant full of people, because while you'll dry off and claim your 5 minutes of victimhood, this family won't be getting their mother back. This black activist won't get 5 months of his life he spent behind bars back. And thousands of trans troops will be out of jobs, just like the NFL players who dare exercise their First Amendment rights, who face the same fate. While you get to make your nice 6-figure salary and claim victimhood, there are people getting whisked away in the middle of the night. There are children dying from not being able to afford medical care, all while you make money by lying to millions of people and spreading hatred amongst Americans, all so that your rich benefactors can get even richer. I'm Hassan Piker. If you're sick of Republican snowflakery, please share this video with your friends, leave your thoughts in the comment section below, and also don't forget to join TYT membership for more videos like this, and follow my Instagram at Hassan D. Piker for more updates and longer takes at Hassan the Hun on Twitter, and this has been The Breakdown.